So great to you. What do you love about Play Now Online?
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Suns.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
On the floor for Charlotte, Brandon Miller out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball, and it's Jackson in at the center. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP.
Here's Allen. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. On the floor for Charlotte. Miller is out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Smith in at small forward.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
All right, let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, MP.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Now here's Allen. He's got 25. And he converts the layup. Allen's got 27 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Giddey into the lane. Jackson, the pass to Giddey. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
For 3, Allen knocks down the triple. MP's got 30 points.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
MP's got it going from 3-point range. He's drained all 4 attempts. Back to Giddey. Stripped it away. MP outside.
Compete, stuff like that. I like that you can't use the same team. You know how you have to wait 5 games before using a team.
I went too good at math. On God, I run with problems.
Now Giddey. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Smith. Josh Giddey is out there with Ball. And there's Jackson. And it's Ware in a power forward. Now here's Jackson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Pajemski grabs the board. Out left of the wing. Here's Moody. And that...
And I like playing against tough guys, honestly.
Is there any favorite
Now here's Ball. His last outing, we saw him score 22 on the court for the Hornets. They've got Isaiah Jackson. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Smith, and it's Ware in at the 4. To the paint. Here's Allen, and MP throws it down.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one. No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Pajemski. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Pajemski's got 5 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Moses Moody out there with Kuminga. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Time now to hear.
Wake up. Get your rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your, put your.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Josh Giddey is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Smith. And there's Jackson. And it's Ware in at the 4 spot. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved. And players acknowledge that and respect that.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing with 20 points. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys are...
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street, fly in my oxy.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.